season of the witch, the night no one comes home.
You don't really know much about Halloween. Halloween, the barriers will be down between the real and the unreal. And the dead might be looking in. The last great one took place 3,000 years ago when the hills ran red.
Halloween, the children.
You happen to know anything about this Cochran?
All I can tell you, mister, is watch out.
Season
He's watching you, friend, I guarantee you that.
Trick or treat, trick or treat.
Hey, Mr. Cochran, just what is the final process?
Fellas, I was just kidding.
Witchcraft. To us, it was a way of controlling our environment.
Hey!
Where are they taking her?
They're taking her to the factory.
I want a mask. Can I have a mask?
Just what I had in mind for you, little buddy.
Why, Cocker? Why? Do I need a reason?
I've got nothing here to indicate there was ever a body at all.
Operator, this is an emergency.
I do love a good joke, and this is the best ever. A joke on the children. I'm glad you'll be able to watch it.
You've got to believe me!
They're going to kill us. All of us.
Stop it!
Halloween.
The world's going to change tonight, Doctor. Happy Halloween.
Stop it!
Halloween 3, season of the witch, the night no one comes home.
Season of the witch.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the HalloScream review series. Today we are reviewing Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. This is one that was kind of divided, I guess you could say, amongst fans, because it didn't have Michael Myers in it. They wanted to go a new direction with this plot about killer masks, sort of, and so it's more than that, but that's pretty much what the plot consists of. And so they wanted to go a different route, and Michael Myers, he pops up in it. He is a cameo, but he's not like the central focus of the film. People didn't like that, so then they stopped doing the anthology idea, and they went with this back to Michael Myers later on with Halloween 4. So now this one, I actually do have a soft spot a little bit for it, but I don't love it as much as some people do, and I'll get into my reasons why, but I respect the idea, because I did think that they should have done something different. After Michael Myers is dead, they should have done something different. So I respect the idea that this film was trying to do. And this is definitely going to be the hardest one, I think, to review, just because it doesn't have Michael Myers in it. So I can't be like, this kill was amazing and this and yada yada and all that stuff. I mean, it has kills in it, but they're not like the super strong, like him lifting up a girl with one hand, stabbing her in the back type deal, or something like that. It's nothing. There's no kills on that kind of level. And guys, don't worry. I'm not it looks like I'm dying, like I'm sweating. This is just, I just got out of the shower, so that's the reason why my hair is all like this, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, so I thought that it's definitely going to be the hardest one to review, but here we are. I'm going to review it for you guys. So Halloween Season of the Witch stars Tom Atkins, and if you guys know Tom Atkins, he's from The Fog, which is great John Carpenter horror film. And he's been in other things. I can't believe I'm blanking on his career right now. But, and everyone who goes to this film, they all know the whole Silver Shamrock, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween type thing. Everyone knows that. It's the big iconic, song from this that people made memes out of and all that. And yeah, it's pretty it's pretty stuck in your head. Once I'm still listening to it. I watched the movie this weekend and I'm still listening, and I'm still humming it all week. So but yeah, the atmosphere in this movie is really, really well done. I think the cinematography, the direction was good for a different kind of film like this. And I say it's like an original horror film because it is. It's different. It's like these people with this factory making masks that are going to kill kids on Halloween night. And it's like, it's different. But at the same time, it also reminds me of, it reminds me of that one Goosebumps episode. Do you guys remember that Goosebumps episode? Where where it's like that girl was like putting on a mask and it got like stuck to her face or something like that. I remember that episode, guys. I remember that. That was a lot of fun. And so it kind of reminds me of that Goosebumps episode a little bit. But it's still, that's one thing I respect about it, is that it's like, it is an original and still a wholly unique idea. And you get, you don't get as iconic characters in this one other than Tom Atkins. He's pretty cool and iconic in this. And then as far as, and I'm still recovering, guys. This sickness has been the worst, so I'm just trying to, my mind's just kind of jumping from, the dogs have some stuff to say about it too. I guess they get pretty excited. But yeah, so so I also wanted to throw out to the talk about, I guess, the kills in this real quick. The kills in this movie are interesting because it's funny because I haven't seen this movie in a while, and when I'm watching this movie again, rewatching it, I was like, no way in hell does a human pull a skull like that out of another person's head. I was like, there is no way. And then as the film goes along, you find out they're robots, and that's kind of interesting. Makes a lot more sense now. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I was going to be like, dude, tell me your secret. Like, you are strong mamma jamma. All right? Tell me your secret as to how you pulled that guy's skull out. Because I've been looking to do that to a couple people, and, I just can never do it. It really is irritating. But, yeah, so that kill is really cool. Of course, when they rip off the guy's head, that kill is awesome. And then some of the makeup effects too are still really great in this. I think the makeup effects for the kills are really good. Like that one neighbor, forget her name, but the neighbor who had her whole face is all like that after she's dead. I thought that was really cool. And then I think that's all the kills. No, there's some there's the boy and with the snake stuff and the bugs coming out of his mouth, and that was nasty. Which is also, it's why snakes and bugs? Why do they come out of the mouth like that? Okay, but it's whatever. You have to suspend disbelief. Which I guess I'll let that go into my cons. My cons of the film are that I wish we explored a little bit more of Tom Atkins' marital life, because it's he gets in a lot of these phone calls with his ex-wife, and I'm just I don't really care. I'm why are you having these phone calls with this woman when I don't even really care about this stuff? And I wish I cared, because they just didn't develop it enough. She's in one scene, the kids are in one scene. They didn't really have any time to flush it out and develop it. And I was if they did that, then I would have actually, cared more about some of the conversations they were having there on the phone. Another negative of mine is that it takes a little while for it to really get going. I was kind of bored in the beginning, and then once it gets going and stuff, then you're okay, this is interesting, but it takes a while to get there. It's a very slow burn. And I love slow burns, but this is a slow burn. And yeah, I guess for me, my biggest negatives are probably those two. I don't really have much flaws with this film. I don't know. It's weird. It's I don't have a lot of flaws with this film, but I also it's not one I really go back to a lot in this franchise. I don't know. It's just it's aight. It's meh. It's right down the middle for me. It's one that I don't really go back to that much. I'm just I was literally I saw it once before I saw it this time for this review. So it's I don't really go back to it I do other films in the franchise. Even the Rob Zombie ones, which I am not fans of. Even those I've seen more than this one. So I'm not a big fan, but it's definitely a good time. Definitely recommend it. This review was shorter, guys, because I said, there's really not a lot to talk about with this one. So I'll go more deeper into Halloween 4 and stuff, because that's one of my favorites of the franchise. But this one, I just wanted to do this fun review for you guys, and check out everyone else's review. They've done a lot of great stuff over there. And yeah, they did. They did Good Real Hunting, the Bacon Pew Pew, Braden Timmons, Dark Ether Files podcast. All of them have done some great reviews for this. So go check them out. And subscribe to their channels. Also subscribe here down below for a ton more HalloScream content, guys. So that'll be it for me today. Okay, that won't be it for me today. I'll let you guys have a little longer. So I do want to say that I love the design of these masks. I thought the designs of the masks were really cool. The witch, the pumpkin, and the skeleton. And it does play a part in some of the feature films. You see them pop up in some of the later films, which is kind of cool. So, I wanted to throw that out there. And I guess I'll end it off with that. That's like the only other thought that popped in my head. I was like, oh, that's okay. I just wanted to mention how cool the mask looked and such, since there's such a prevalent figure in this. I did like the villain in this movie. I thought the villain in this movie was well done for a, replacement. I mean, no one's going to beat The Shape or Michael Myers. No one's ever going to top that. But if you're going to try to fill in someone, he did a good job. So, yeah. There you have it, guys. Season of the Witch. And no, not the song. This is the season of the witch. This is the season of the witch. I love that song. But it's not that. I wish there was a review for that, but it's not that. This is a review for Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day watching the rest of the reviews. And until next time, happy Halloween, 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 happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Happy Halloween, 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 happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.